Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afrolatina show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel Santos, la diosa dominicana, la santera, and welcome to episode 42, Let Them Be Mad. So we're live again, and I'm testing this live stream thing because I'm hoping that come Friday, December 1st, when I start the Write the Fucking Story event, I'm able to master this. So I'm going to be doing this every day until Friday. And really, I want to see if I'm able to live chat with folks. So if you're on, please send me any questions or just kind of check in. I posted a comment on the live chat on the YouTube channel. And so hopefully I'll be able to see what it is that you're all writing, if anyone's up at this time. So, good morning. Let them be mad. So, yesterday I was out with two of my favorite people, my cousins, my sisters, and we were talking about rising. We were talking about growth and evolution and transformation, and how when you find yourself on a journey and you're doing the thing that you were called to do, that you were born to do, you start to notice that the things that are around you may not be good for you. Old things, old patterns and habits no longer serve the person that you're becoming. And so some people might be really mad about that. You know, we spent a lot of time talking about jealousy and envy and how everything was fine and gravy when we were all kind of struggling, when we were all kind of here doing kind of mediocre work and doing just enough to get by and settling for shit that, may not be honoring our path or standing in integrity. And so we talked about what it looks like to be climbing, to find yourself attaining some things and striving and reaching those goals and grinding and seeing the benefits of the hard work that some folks might not be cheering for us. They may not be happy. And so while I think it's really connected to one of the things I'm feeling is that, not wanting this idea of not wanting to brag when something good is happening in your life, when, you win an award or you get an acknowledgement or you publish something or the thing that you've been working hard for, you've attained. And you don't want to share that good news with certain people because you feel like they might shit on it or feel bad and you don't want to hurt their feelings and all of these things. And one of the things my cousin said to me that I loved was, yo, but were you up at fucking 3 a.m. when I'm out here running and training for the marathon? Were you up grinding? Were you up doing the work? Why should I not be happy about, the shit that I'm achieving because you ain't achieving shit. Basically, that's what it is. It sounds harsh and it sounds hurtful, but the truth is that we're surrounded by a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't doing shit and don't want to do shit. And so when you're doing shit, it's a little bit uncomfortable because you rising and you climbing and you holding yourself to this new standard, you elevating, people are either going to want to be inspired by that and elevate themselves and pull themselves up, or they're going to realize that they no longer fit in your life. And so, yeah, it's about cleaning house at this point. It's about purging. We're coming to the end of this year, and the old behaviors and patterns that don't work, we have to shift and remove. We have to see ourselves a little bit differently, I think, or at least I am. I'm seeing myself a lot differently these days. and the work that I'm doing and the art that I'm creating, like I feel a lot more powerful than I have in the past few months, in my moments of, in my low moments, in those moments where I walk where I feel there's a black cloud or I feel like there's no way out, because I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't had, that I don't suffer from depression and that I don't know what loneliness and darkness looks like, because I do. But I also know what it looks like to find a way out, because I don't like fucking sitting in it and I don't want to be in it. That's cool that I can write from that fucking place, but I'm sorry, where I'm headed, where I'm going requires a discipline and intention and attention that I haven't given to my work in a consistent way. And so that means that there are people in my life that are going to be mad about that because they're not getting it. Why is she writing all the time? And why isn't she making time for us? And why isn't she coming around? Because I can't. And not just that I can't, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be around people and things that don't serve me and feed me just because, they're my family or they're friends that I don't want to disappoint and I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry, be mad. Sorry, not sorry. Let them be mad. They're going to be mad. They're going to be mad that you're doing the work to live a better life. And I'm not sorry about that. I'm not going to apologize because I'm trying to get to another place. And for me, this process is about producing work, feeling like I'm contributing something great, that I'm leaving something behind, and I want my daughter to be like, yo, my mother was a fucking beast, yo. My mother wrote 50 books before she died. She produced mad films and mentored an incredible amount of people. Like, I have shit to do. I don't have time to fucking waste. That's truly how I fucking feel. I don't have time to waste, and I know what it looks like to waste time, to waste time sitting in my sadness, when I can be feeding myself something healthy or something better, and that's not easy. I'm not saying there's some quick fix. Depression, mental illness is real and painful for those of us who experience it. But right now I'm riding this fucking wave that I'm definitely not feeling sitting on the fucking sand, watching the waves roll. I'm riding that shit. I'm riding that shit to the next place because I know that I am born to do an incredible amount of things. And so let them be mad. The other thing I wanted to talk about this morning is the importance of your tribe and who it is you're keeping around you. And so as I find myself pulling myself up and doing amazing work, there are a select few I want to be around. That's it. I'm not apologizing for that either. I have a tribe that's about this small, and I'm keeping them close. I'm keeping them close. They're the people that I want to check in with on a regular. They're the people that I know celebrate me for every little thing that I achieve and every great thing I achieve. And so there is something to be said about not worrying about everybody loving you. This idea that, for those of us who deal with issues of self-worth, we want to be validated, right? We want to be seen, we want to be heard. And I think for a long time in my work, I wanted that validation from like a community of writers, right? From my peers to see me and recognize me. And then it became, I wanted white people, I wanted the mainstream to see me, to acknowledge me, to validate me. And these days, I'm like, wait. I'm validating me. My daughter validates me. My tribe validates me. And I'm at a point today where that is enough. If I'm making those closest to me proud, and my cousin said amazingly beautiful things to me yesterday about what they're seeing me achieve, it makes me want to do it more. And so keep your tribe small. Don't worry about having all the likes. None of that matters. Yeah. And with that, I want to close with a meditation and get this day started. Get it on and popping. Get comfortable. Put your hands where you need them. Take some deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Who is that person that you're afraid will be mad at you achieving? Who's that person that you know is close but is no good for you? Might envy you, might be a little jealous of you, might see you doing great work and want to take you off your path in ways that you may not even realize. Saying a negative word, bringing negativity to your life, questioning you, making you question yourself. Who is that person or who are those people? I want you to see them. And now I want you to see yourself letting them go. And it could be subtle, right? Not responding to texts as quickly as they would like, saying no to an invitation or a request for your time, just kind of pulling away. See yourself. Feeling everything that feels like, right? The discomfort of, hurting someone that you love. But also why it's so necessary, right? Why it's one of the greatest forms of self-love, putting yourself before people who are poisonous, toxic, or negative. That shit does not serve us. So see yourself removing all of those obstacles and all of those people. And what does that feel like? Like, name it. One word. When you're ready, come out. I feel like a weight has been fucking lifted. The more I say no to things that I don't believe feed me or nurture me or fill me in any way, where I feel like you're just taking, the more I feel light. I feel lighter. I feel more open. If I have to choose between being around a negative person who just wants to gossip all the time and sitting home listening to Oprah and Deepak's meditation, I'm going to stay home. I want to stay home because I don't want to leave certain events feeling completely depleted and drained and bad about myself. Why would I do that? Why would I abuse myself in that way? I'm not doing it. I like this sense of feeling light. So I'm going to carry that in my day. And please share with me what you felt. My intention for today is to just spread love and beauty and find beauty in everything that I see. I'm actually going to see a very dear friend of mine today. And I'm just really happy because I'm finding myself connecting more to people that really make me feel good, where I leave feeling elevated, like I was gifted something. So I'm going to enjoy that. My intention is to kind of like stand in that beauty and really be present. And yeah, like, join me for this 31-day challenge. It's going to be fucking hard. It's not going to be easy. We're dismantling some bad habits and we're trying to create some positive ones. And so I hope you'll join me. If you like what you're hearing, hit like, subscribe, and share the love with everyone you know. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hi. Hi, baby. Good morning, sunshine. I haven't paused this yet.